I met my best friend at my freshman orientation, where we immediately bonded over our shared love of musicals. It was like winter, and we got iced coffee from Starbucks, and it was really cold because winter in Chicago is pretty cold, and we forgot our gloves, so we just took turns holding each other's iced coffees.
Just reaching out and saying hi can go a long way in the end, and that could be your next best friend.
Being sincere and being open and being vulnerable is the right place to start a friendship.
One quality that I always look for in a friend is that they're kind and caring. I'm a big fan of active listening, and I really notice when people ask me about how my day is going or really care to know what's going on in my life, even if that's as simple as how's your internship going or how's your summer going. I think that's really important to know that people are listening to you and that they care about how you're doing, and the same for being a friend.
I personally feel like I have a really weird sense of humor, and so finding friends with a sense of humor that's similar to mine, where I can just send them like those random screenshots from my camera roll, I feel like it makes such a difference. And when you're feeling down, to have people that you can laugh with.
Someone who is genuine and who you can be genuine around. So someone where you don't have to feel like you have to act a certain way or do certain things or say certain things. One way to reach out to a new friend is to invite them to do something in a group setting with some of your other friends. That way, not only are you getting to bond with this individual, but all of your friends are too. You never know, this could wind up being the missing member of your crew.
One of the easiest ways to reach out to a new friend is literally just to say hi and to start talking to them about themselves, and then you can figure out what you have in common and what you can talk about.
Try to find an activity or a shared interest. Not only is it a great conversation starter to talk about an extracurricular or a hobby that you both have in common, but you could even set up a hangout related to that activity.
Being unafraid to be open with them and tell them truly that you are looking for a new friend. I honestly think it's so important at some point in the beginning stages of the friendship to say something along the lines of, hey, I really like you, I really like hanging out, and I want to do it more.
One piece of advice that I would give my younger self is that it's better to have one best friend than to have a large group of fake friends. It can seem so fun to have a huge group of friends that you can rely on and connect with, maybe in school or at work, but having that one best friend who you can really relate to and have really close to you for the rest of your life is also super important. So I would say if you have that one best friend who you can connect with in every single way, can share your life with, that's way better than having a bunch of friends who you're not really close with or who you're not that excited to be around.
I used to call myself a floater because I didn't have one set group of friends that I did absolutely everything with. I had lots of different friends from lots of different groups, and I used to think that was a bad thing to not have that one reliable group, but now I realized that it was actually really cool because I got to hang out with so many more people that way. And I got to hang out with people all with unique interests and personalities. So don't feel like you need to have one set group of friends. Always be open to possibilities of other people that you can hang out with or add to your group. You can have lots of different friends, and that's totally okay.
The friendship advice that I would give my younger self is to appreciate every single friendship and relationship for the different and singular and unique things that each of those people brings into my life. Every single friendship looks different, and that has to do with who you are and who that person is, and also just the unique place in your life that you're in.
Spend more time finding friends that feed my soul rather than just being friends with the people that I feel like I'm supposed to be friends with. I think so often it's really easy to just be friends with a certain type of person, or maybe it's just the people that you've known the longest, but at the end of the day, our friends do become our second families, and so we want to surround ourselves by people that make us feel the most happy and comfortable that we can possibly be. And I think that if we all spent some time seeking out those kinds of friendships, we would all be better for it. To be a better friend, I feel like you need to keep your friend's interests at heart and don't shy away from vulnerability.
always giving as much as you take from your friendship, and also just being able to be happy for them for their wins and to support them through their losses.
Always look out for them without sacrificing caring for yourself. It's really important to always look out for your friends, but also it's important to care for you and make sure that you're doing okay. So as long as you're doing okay, make sure that you know when your friends are feeling sad or they're feeling down, or maybe they haven't even realized that something's going wrong. You know them the best, so make sure that you're looking out for signs when your friend might be feeling down.
Be accepting of their differences. The point of a friendship isn't to make the other person exactly like you, and they might have some quirks or interests that are different from yours. So appreciate and understand what makes them unique. It'll ultimately help you grow closer in the end.